Hello and welcome everyone, I am DMikami, says DMPO3000 / pissed off because this is the second time I have to record this due to a crappy WAV file. Yeah, I tried recording this before, like the day after Nightmare Night, and well, I wanted to edit it for later, and I actually got it loaded up to Sony Vegas, but a day after I saw that apparently the files weren't readable. For some reason, because I guess Sony Vegas wanted to crap on me. Or Audacity, or something. Some mystical force wanted to mess with me. I vote Celestia. Celestia did it. It's canon now. But seriously, I lost the footage for that one. And you might be wondering, well, if I lost the footage, then why are we back to where we once started from? Well, the thing is, and this is actually an interesting story, I wasn't able to complete the stage last time. Yeah, the last time I tried doing it, I really sucked at the boss. The boss was really hard to beat, and I asked for help in the end of that last video, but, well, because, you know, I had to restart everything anyways, well, didn't really work out for either way, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Thankfully, I just need to replay the stage, and, well, also thankfully, I didn't save after that last recording session because I was so frustrated by the way I played that I thought, you know what, I should probably just redo it, you know, for the sake of, just for convenience for me, and just to make sure that, well, I don't, and so I can actually start with, like, a fresh save file. When I'm able to do that, at least I'm, well, I won't have to worry about, like, probably getting the bonuses as well as, just in general, yeah, well, just for the sake of brevity, I guess. I mean, you do get bonuses if you don't die, so, which I wanted to look out for, and since I'm just restarting anyways, then, well, I guess it works out great for me. I also did some grinding outside because, as you may see, I have a water on me, because I actually did buy a Water of Life. I did some grinding on the other stages. I thought, you know what, I don't think I'm that prepared for these next couple of stages, so I should just restart, probably check out the other stages, and maybe I'll do better this time, hopefully, maybe so. I also bought the other spells, so I might show that off. Oh, wait, was I about to do one of them? Oh, excuse me, I think I was, but, oh well. So yeah, I do know the stage already. The reason why that I was failing so much in the last time is because it was the first time I actually was playing through the stage, which I know some folks would probably be looking forward to that, you know, for rage sakes and whatever, but, well, unfortunately that isn't the case, so I do know what I'm doing for this stage now. I have played this stage multiple times just because, well, the last time I tried doing so, the stage was kicking my ass, so there were multiple things that was actually kind of interfering with me. Like, this tree thing surprised the heck out of me just because of, well, I mean, it's a friggin' Trevenant for Pokemon. At least that's what it reminded me of. And these Bomber Armors, who are loosely based off of the Bombermare franchise, I'm guessing. Probably. Bombermare was not successful outside of, it's by Hudson Hard, I guess. Or Sudson Hard. It's a, well, lesser-known company. They were part of the Celestia Party series, but unfortunately they didn't do so well afterward, and were unfortunately bought up by Nintendo. That's just what happens, I guess. You know how game companies are, especially on legal properties. Alright, so here's the first boss for this area. It's Anime Wolf Gamer, and I'm not sure if anyone actually gets that, but seriously, this is a wolf pony. This thing's movesets is nuts. Because it does like this little dash thing, and then it also does this spirit, not spirit bomb, a spirit, what is it, pound the ground thing? I don't know. It's some superhero move. It's in an anime somewhere. But I have to make sure that I actually conserve my magic, because he can also shoot a Hadouken. Yeah, this guy is very anime-inspired. Just look at his, like, moveset. Oh, yep, he's even doing that move again. I've got to make sure I stay careful. Hadouken! Oh yeah, and after a certain point, he actually starts doing a combination of the two moves that he's got, so be careful there, because he can also do, like, a combo between, like, the Hadouken and the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, like that. And when he does that Spirit Bomb, it does quite a bit of damage, so better be careful there. It's only if he doesn't hit with the first round. So he actually does like a combo move to make sure that he does hit the second one. That was a terrible move on my part. Oh sh**. I'm probably gonna die again. Damn it. That sucked. Well, I guess I deserve that. I wasn't really good with that boss anyway, so I guess I'll just give it another shot. Give it the good old college try, as it were. You know, I could also just restart and probably just claim, yeah, I totally did this in the full run-through, but nah, that'd be cheating. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do, like, the whole mulligan thing, like, twice. Otherwise, there'd be no point for a mulligan. And hey, I leveled up. I got 2 level ups, too, when I was doing my retread through the stage. Come on, die. There you go. So, yeah, I'm a little stronger, but all they really wanted was the Water of Life, because goddamn, the stage really likes kicking my ass. Well, it's not so much the stage itself. The stage itself is actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It's just these, like, creature things. I don't know. They're from the the time when they had the Ghastly Gorge, which was, the Find a Pet episode. Yeah, Made a Best Pet win, that one. That was when that came up, but... Which, yeah, true to form, because I guess Rainbow Dash really wanted to really hone in the idea that she wants the pet that can really do anything. Which I guess involves, oh, I don't know, making sure that birds and owls and whatnot are able to frickin' fly through this thing. I don't know, you have to be hardcore to be Rainbow Dash's pet or something, so you better work at it, guys. She's probably like that kind of girlfriend that just takes no crap from anyone, probably. If you so choose to go out with her or something. That's my guess. Who knows? Maybe she has like similar sort of competitions when it comes to finding a spouse or something. I don't know. You have to make sure that you're capable of maybe flying through Ghastly Gorge, even if you're a unicorn or an earth pony. Especially if you're an earth pony, you gotta prove yourself. Damn it! You gotta work for that girlfriendhood. But alright. We're already coming close to the boss. I didn't need to skip it anyways, I was commentating throughout, and I'm pretty sure that these things are from... I played Castlevania Symphony of the Night recently, and I think that creature is actually from the game. I could be wrong, though. Alright, this fucking wolf pony is gonna die. I gotta be conservative with my magic. Shit, this is why I don't like this thing, it's because it's such a... Oh, come on. That was just me being stupid. Why did I not jump? I jumped. I jumped that time, too! The game's screwing up on me. I don't like that. Spirit Bomb! Because wolves can do that, apparently. And throw Hadoukens, I'm guessing. He's inspired by Street Fighter. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Now give me that. Alright, and... Ink Rose? What the hell are you doing here? So, coming back to the show after so soon, huh? I see how it is. I don't know if anyone will get that, and... Hey look, it's our buddy, Flash Sentry. You know, our best friend of the show throughout of all time, and totally hasn't, like, total amounts of controversy, and now has been abandoned by the writers for reasons unknown. Yeah, our buddy. Huh? Who are you? How did you get down here? The princess sent you to help us? Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna need all the help we can get. So I assume you already know what happened, right? We got word that a couple of thieves stole a very valuable item from the princess. Well, we managed to chase them down here, but we weren't prepared for the monsters that were roaming around these parts. There were 4 of us, including me, but 2 of the others got lost somewhere in the tunnels up ahead. We tried searching for them, but we never made it very far because of all the monsters. Yeah, you guys are just scared. The castle guard hasn't been known for doing anything, really. They're worse than the Wonderbolts in that aspect. If you're going to go up ahead, can you keep an eye out for any guards who might be hurt? If you find them, please give them this medicinal plant. It should help them give enough strength to at least get out of here. And we're given a sage. Yeah, here's the mechanic for this map. I was told that you had to go and save some folks, and I thought I had to save the CMC, but I think that's safe for another chapter. So instead, all we're in charge for is to actually, well, I just want to track them down. Okay, you're not going to give me hints about the boss, are you? Alright, cool. I was hoping that the guy would actually give me hints about the boss, because those bosses have actually been kicking my ass, and that's the main reason why I wanted to restart this freaking part. But you guys will see on what that boss exactly is as soon as we actually get to them. And, well, it won't be long. Hopefully, at least. Oh, yeah, and I have many reasons as to why this stage was actually, like, being a pain in my ass. There are a couple of reasons. One is these flying guys, and not as annoying as Medusa heads in Castlevania, but they come really darn close because, man, do they like to fly around a lot. Also, these bloody skeletons, too, they're annoying in the sense that they just come back to life like simple dry bones, and I'm not sure I don't have a cape enough to actually, like, you know, repel them or something like standard dry bones are. Thankfully, they don't throw bones, but they just prounce around just being just annoying in general. So, yeah, these lizard ponies aren't too bad to deal with. The only problem that they have is that they have this sort of rage revenge mechanic where if they get hit, they will chase after you and try to kill you. The main annoying thing that I have is these invisible guys, just because it's like it's hard to track down where they are, and they move around the stage pretty well. This bomber armor is just positioned in a way that is just really annoying too. Just look, he's right down the stairs, and if you get hit by the bombs, you're gonna get knocked down to the last floor, which can just get really bothersome. The move that I just did there is Explosion. I haven't found a use for it yet, but it just causes damage to surrounding foes, which might be useful, but I'm not entirely certain. Alright. So this room is like mostly a breather room. The only mechanic that you need to worry about in this place is, well, just saving the soldiers. And also, if you kill the blood skeletons before or reduce their HP once, it only just takes like 1 hit for them to go down again. So you don't have to deal with them multiple times. Thankfully, at least. Alright, so what's in here? Ooh, a gold chain. Okay, I was hoping that I would get the new spell here because there is one spell that you can get. Also, in order to save these soldiers, you need to get sages, and we're given 1 freebie by Flash Sentry, but there is one instance where we have to get it on the field, and it's located right over there. So we have to actually get near close to the end of this part of the stage before we can actually, well, save the guy. But I'm gonna clear out these monsters right before we keep moving forward, just because the good thing about dealing with those Medusa head-like creatures is that once you kill them, they're gone for good. So, oh hey, that was actually extremely effective against them. Alright, cool. Don't open that chest. I think that contains always a healing item. So, oh, whoa, whoa! Flying skeletons! Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see here? You see that? Those things, they would go out for your blood, no matter what. So, be careful. The main problem, the main advice I can give for this stage here is just to watch your ass, just because there's monsters at every corner. And like this guy here, that just won't leave you the heck alone! See? See? That guy? He's a douche. Whoa! 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 That was, that shocked me. I didn't think we were playing a horror game. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, alright, so we took care of all that. We can heal this guy up, so there you go. Thank you for releasing me! Smash Bros. Ignited Trilogy hype. Great. There's gonna be 2 of them at the bottom floor, and, well, they're not gonna hand me down any mercy, I will say that much. So I gotta make sure I have this with me. Alright. At least I can do it from here. Hey, you bitch. Why don't you die? Jeez. Alright, well, now that we've tempered its rays, we now get to face off against the boss, and I'm probably gonna die intentionally to this guy once, but this boss is bullshit, and you'll see why in just about a second. So, what's the boss of this area? The Diamond Dogs, Fido, Spot, and Rover. Why is this like the third or whatever appearance of these guys, and these guys always manage to get under my skin one way or another? Their looks are badass, though.
Ugh, why won't you ponies give up? We already told you we're not going to... Wait, you're not the same one as before. There's more of you? You ponies are so annoying. Grr, we aren't handing over any of these gems we found. Maybe we should teach you a lesson. Let's see if you ponies can still follow us after this.
Why do I sound like a combination of Gollum and Ren? Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're not facing against one boss, we're facing off against two. We're facing off against Rover, Fido, and Spot, and all of them are really annoying. I hate this boss with a burning passion. This is the only boss in the game that manages to piss me off. But yeah, we're facing off against all three of them at once, and it's not easy. So okay, so here's the thing is about this boss. We're facing off against three folks at once, and they all have each their own amount of health bars. Rover is more of the forward type, so he's going to start kicking your ass. Fido will always stay in the background, and Spot is just going to hang out there like a douche, and probably dig underground on occasion as well. The problem that I have is that you're just facing off against these guys on multiple succession, and because you can't face against them like all in sequential order, they start to really gang up on you really fast. And that's the really troubling thing about this boss for me. It's just that they can easily gang up on you. But you get a level up each time you beat up Rover, so that's good. But there is one other problem with this boss as well. Whenever you beat up one of them, the other two get stronger. So I'm going to get this on me. So I am going to make sure that these fuckers don't kill me. I don't know who's like the easiest to deal with. I'm pretty sure if I were to have gotten the advice that I asked for earlier, I probably would have gotten that answer. Probably the advice is beat up all of them or get good scrub. I'm not sure. I don't know. I trust you guys in actually giving me some good advice. You guys actually given me some really good ones. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting some advice now. So yeah, I'm on my own here. I will say, though, if I die to this boss one more time, I am going to restart my save. Because, well, fuck this boss. I hate this boss so much. This boss has given me such a pain in my ass throughout that whole recording session that I couldn't stand it. I literally had been through an hour trying to fight this boss, and it's only been this boss. Yes! Oh! Of course! Of course! Alright, why would I have it any other way? Why would it be where I was frustrated and trying to beat up this boss, the first recording session that I ever had, and it took me an hour to do so, and when I do it when all my recording failed, it succeeds. It works. It's fine. It works well. Great. Brilliant. I don't know whether to be happy about this or extremely frustrated. Probably both, but God, I'm so disappointed just because, like, I had such a great time in that last recording session, and I had a good time in this one too, but just by knowing that the recording failed and there was a lot more funny moments, I don't know, I just feel bad a bit.
Fine, take Gem. We didn't want it anyway.
Alright, and not so fast. I'm afraid we're placing you under arrest for theft.
Ach, we told you already. We didn't steal. We found it.
That's for the princess to decide. You're still going to have to come with us.
No, wait. You like gems? We have another just like it.
What are you talking about?
Yes, we found 2 of these pretty stones. If you let us go, we will show you where the other is.
If you really didn't steal them then. But they do belong to the princess, right? Alright then, if you give us the other one, we'll let you go.
We can show you where, but we can't get it for you.
Huh? What do you mean? You know you guys are still gonna go to jail, right? I'm placing you in prison on the concept of... They're the ones that robbed the video. There you go. There's my cannon.
We hid one of the gems in the abandoned mines, but it was full of monsters when we went back for it. We'll show you where it is, but we won't go back there.
More monsters, and they're even worse than the ones in here? There's no way I'll make it. You say, you seem to handle yourself pretty well. Do you think you can go there and get back the princess's treasure? I'd go with you, but, I've got to, make sure the injured guards make it back safely. It'll be rough, but I'm sure you can handle it. You know what, dude? I managed to do this stage on my first try, kind of, throughout this recording session, so... Yeah, I guess. You think you need more training before you go? You can use our training halls. Normally royal guards are allowed in, but I'd say you're more than qualified. I'd be waiting for you if they decide to stop by. See ya! Alright, cool. I think I managed to save all the... villagers too. Oh, the Appaloosan Mines. I don't think we've ever been there in terms of the series, so... Yeah, because we've been in all these areas before. Even a whole town, but... Yeah, we haven't been to a mine before, so that'll be something. Alright, well, I guess that's it, because, well, this session actually came out without a hitch, so you know what? I call that a mulligan. Returning to speak with our sister. Regrettably, she hath to return, but she did not leave any further instructions. We have received a report informing us that an element may be in the Appaloosan Mines. This being our only clue, we suggest that thou investigate that area until our sister returns. Best of luck to you. Alright, thanks, Luna. We go concerned for our sister. However, we must remain hither in order to prevent Discord from escaping. Alright, well, you handle that, so... Alright, well, I managed to beat the boss for this area, thankfully, so we managed to do so, and, well, I'm very happy about this. A Twisted Horn. What does that do? I don't know what the Twisted Horn does. Should I have not picked that up, or what? What does that Twisted Horn do? Boosts his luck, but prevents the holder from gaining experience. What's the point of that? I hope I didn't screw myself out of a good ending. Otherwise, I'll just be extremely disappointed in myself. Or maybe folks would be pleased about that. That probably means that I have to stream the good ending at some point. I don't know what decisions I make to make good decisions or not. Or I'm just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Don Quixote. Or... Okay, I've heard two sort of pronunciations for this. It's either Don Quixote or Don Quixote. I've been told Quixote in my school, but I've also heard Quixote from a lot of other folks, so... I'm very unsure on what the actual pronunciation of that is, but I guess we'll leave that for another time. Fidelis Prapes I actually did get in my last recording session. It actually summons a phoenix in order to help you, which is a really useful item that you can have. So, alright, I guess that's it for me. I'm gonna make sure that I actually did make this recording go off pretty well. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really disappointed and probably have to actually restart the recording session, but alright, well, I managed to beat the entirety of Ghastly Gorge without a hitch, so I call this a success. Again, I apologize that the original recording session has been lost, but well, there's nothing I can really do at this point. I still have the corrupted files, I just have no idea or a way of actually recovering them, so unfortunately that's been lost to the test of time. So I can tell some nice stories out of it, because I know I swore like a sailor in some of them, especially since I had to redo that stage 7 times. Yeah, that boss was that frustrating. I really had to cheap out and get that Water of Life. If anyone knows of, like, a more effective way of dealing with all the Diamond Dogs, I'd be more than happy to hear it, and I'll share it in the next part, so... Alright, that's it for me. We managed to beat Ghastly Gorge in this part, and, well, we did it without a hitch, and we now have a lead on to what the next element is. So, that's it for me. I am DM Mikami, this is DM.3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone had a good Nightmare Night / Halloween. And I'll see you next time for the next part of Ponyvania or of Equestria. See you everyone.